Hi. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you how stupid people are, okay? So I joined this message board called the Straight Dope. And I thought it's kind of a cool idea because this is fighting ignorance since 1973. It's taking longer than we thought. Well, that's interesting because I basically posted a my own personal theory of everything, which is kind of like, think of it as like every weird theory I've kind of come up with over time, all nicely packed into one little thought. Really, I was just using it as a forum to pretty much put all my information regarding, any theory you could use to describe everything in the universe, right? So, anyway, my fiance thought she'd become involved because she didn't like how they were talking to her, right? So anyway, it starts here. All right, so we got the straight dope, okay? Here I am talking about, my personal theory, my intentions of the website, or not the website, the board or the thread, I guess you could call it. But anyway, this fellow by the name of, I think he's CMKY or something, or CMYK. There he is. This fella right here, total douchebag. Anyway, he gets on my back about what I'm saying and everything, even though I'm saying I'm just using this as a public forum to show my opinion, right? And this is supposed to be not an ignorant message board. But anyway, because my fiance added herself to the message board from the same IP address, they assumed she was the same person, but I can prove that she's not, thanks to Facebook. See, this is me, okay? I'm on my Facebook. All right, that's her, that's me, okay? And let's see here. Oh wow, they've changed this quite a bit. See, every time I go on Facebook, they change everything. I have no idea where anything is. There we go. So it says right there, engaged. Oh, it doesn't want to zoom in. Here we go. Engaged to Amy Lee Matheson. That is Tink222. She's a huge fan of Tinkerbell. See, I wouldn't actually go on a website and especially a message board and make two users. She just wanted to have something to say. And I'll show you what she said. It was actually kind of funny. We got near the end of the page, and Mr. CMYK says, also, this message board isn't for fun. It's for tears and despair. Have you seen the goat? For somebody who's talking about something that's serious and then asking about a goat, it's kind of confusing. So, my fiance writes, what is this goat you speak of? And immediately he attacks, saying, poor bastard, thinking that it's me as well when it's not. So I basically woke up to being banned from this board just because my fiance wanted to have something to say from the same IP address. So I just wanted to say this has been fun. Thanks, buddy. CMYK gets his little moderator friggin' piglet. The OP has been banned due to soccery. If anyone would like to continue this subject, you may just start a new one. So I've sent an email address to the moderator and the actual website because I don't think that's right to just assume somebody's made their own, like all the information's different on my fiance's, like she's got her own Facebook, her own friggin' email address, like it's all different. And like I put a lot of friggin' effort into this. Like this is my first post that basically goes over a few things that I wanted to cover, and then I'm going back on people because they're saying oh, you can't do punctuation. I'm doing this on my phone, man. I work. I can't sit in front of my computer 24 hours a day and bitch at people, okay? And then I said mention something about like a sort of like a UFO sighting type thing. I can't tell if they're UFOs. I was just using that as an example of the word, and I wasn't the one who mentioned the word. I just said look for objects, basically. I think they're satellites, but I just find it funny that they continuously blink at the same declination that I'm standing at as they pass through the sky. That would mean they'd have to be rotating in my direction on a pivot, which just doesn't work for satellites. But I saw a couple more last night, by the way. I saw two going in the opposite direction of the ISS, which was kind of cool. That thing's bright sometimes. But anyway, yeah, most of these I've basically responded to after the fact, and only a couple of them are actual full posts. Like there's another post, Origin Theory. But see, I think I can't even erase this now. My whole point was to put this on here and drop it down when I got all the information out and see what people thought. But I guess there's so many ignorant people out there that'd rather just bitch and complain about what people have to say than to, inject their own personal beliefs. You'd rather just kick me right out of the friggin' thing. But, that's fine. That's fine. You can be ignorant and be like that. That's great. I'll just expose you and you're going to look like a total tool on the internet. And hopefully other people feel like leaving your straight dope friggin' message board. I was thinking about putting out a message board myself and call it Freeze Peach. I don't know if you can figure out what that's supposed to mean, but, a peach that's frozen, freeze speech. Oh, I said it wrong that time, but you get what I'm saying, At least that way people would be allowed to say what they want and have their fiancés also say what they want. And I'll just go right back here for a second, just so you can be totally sure that I'm not screwing around with you. All right. This is my page. Okay. Oh, there's another picture of my lady there with a few of her mutual friends that we have, because I can create an entire different person. She likes Rihanna, because I went through this much trouble to do all this. She went to high school and she lives in the same place I do. Big surprise. Oh, engaged to myself as well, and there we are again. Let's just make sure this isn't the same person. Okay, so, oh wow, she's really bright in that one. Oh, there's me when I was a kid. Okay, let's go back again. Where are we here? Trees, Tinkerbell. See, she likes Tinkerbell. That's why she called herself Tink222, and the only reason why she used 222 is because we're 2 years, 2 weeks, and 2 days apart in age. That's her, special number. See, there she is. There's her besties. Total fucking ignorance. But that's okay. You can be ignorant on your own message board. I guess that just means I have to go elsewhere and get all my information put together. What else do we have here? Sitting at a friend's house. Kind of a foggy picture, though. But anyway, she's her own person. There's tons of pictures over there. She's not fake. She's not here right now. She just left with her mom to go get some bras, but that's beside the point. I just find it really funny that I go to sleep, she posts something, and then you guys kick me because it came from the same socket set. Like, what is that, the 192.168 something, something, something from the same country and same region code? Like, that's just bullshit that you would friggin' kick people. How many people have you kicked for that reason? There's no telling how many people have been kicked because they're special somebody's felt like defending them. See, I didn't even know that was going on until you woke me up this morning at 4 in the morning saying I've been banned. And I'm like, well, why? Well, she made her own account and she was curious about the goat. What the hell is a goat? What the hell does a goat have to do with anything, And I mean, I said over and over in this this board that I was doing this for myself, and that anybody that wanted to join up or, become a part of the conversation is totally, go for it, basically. But don't judge and don't screw around, basically. Like I said it 2 or 3 times in each one. It's like, where is it here? Yeah, I'm just talking on this one. I'm just talking about a way that you can see bright objects in the sky that tend to flash. There's nothing really out there, but if they really want to be like this, I'm glad they kicked me now and not months from now when I've had lots to say and have gained some momentum. But Buddy here says, care to describe the particular movement? This isn't somebody I have a problem with, or no, this is the guy I have a problem with, the CMYK guy. Okay, so anyway, also I wouldn't be so sure on what you do and do not know about man-made stuff and what they can or cannot do. There are also visual phenomena that are perceived anywhere and everywhere within our optical spectrum or perception system. Vitreous fluid, retina, optic nerves, occipital lobes. Like the guy's talking to me like I'm a fucking 3-year-old, and I just think that's stupid. Anyway, I've ran out of space. I have no more space on my phone. So anyway,